Hello, this is Nuthan Manohar for 11Ace. We're here to discuss about what is the best way to revise after your child has learnt a subject. The first thing to remember is that the brain is not designed to retain all the information it experiences. It only recollects and remembers those experiences which are out of the ordinary, where you have experienced it with various senses. Or maybe it is repetitive in nature, it keeps happening over and over again. Or those situations which shakes you to your core, could be traumatic events, could be dangerous events, and you will recollect them with absolute clarity. We are here to discuss repetition, and in our case that would be understood as revisions. So let's go ahead and get acquainted with the optimum spacing required so that an information can be stored and retrieved easily. The method has been designed by the German professor Hermann Ebbinghaus. And what he has found after various researches is that if the child is subjected to the same information after an optimum gap, then the chances of recollecting the information and being able to apply it seamlessly is higher. So assume that your child has an examination coming up in 1 week. Then take a gap of 1 to 2 days before you do revision. So suppose you learn on a Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday you can skip and go back to it again on a Thursday. That's optimum. Now assume the child has an exam coming up in a month. In that case, you would need to put a gap of 1 week. What about 3 months? In that case, give a gap of 2 weeks. If the exam is coming up in 6 months, then make sure that between revisions there's a gap of 3 weeks. And suppose the exam is 1 year later, which literally means that you're doing everything right, which means that you have a routine in place, you have a strategy in place, and you have revision time. So then you need to revise only once a month, which will literally give you 12 revisions before the exam is due. So follow this technique to make sure that your revision is optimal. Needless to add, no matter how many times you revise, if you don't apply your entire brain and mind, the results will not be as good. So make sure that whenever your child is learning, there is a routine that is being set and that it is very relaxed, it is not stressful. This also ensures that the information is stored in a way that can be easily retrieved. And the other good thing that happens when you have ample revision and spacing and this beautiful routine which is very relaxed is that the child will not go blank at that point of exam. Happy revisions. Please do apply it and let me know in comments what the results are.